So we are back. We're back undercover and we are in champion. So I'm just going to follow up on the kickoff. Going to look left, see what's happening. He shoots. Just going to cover my net. Not going to worry too much about the boost. Just going to stay behind the ball. I see he's coming in for a 50, so I'm going to jump. I'm going to go to the backboard because the ball's up high. Just going to try and jump off and touch it. Teammate doesn't need to come in and do that. Just because he's trying to like push ahead when like we're still on defense there, so like he's just trying to break out way too soon. Just gonna avoid the bump. The ball's coming to me. Gonna pop it up, and when I see someone coming, I'm just gonna double jump over them. Unlucky from the teammate. We're gonna close this down. I'm just gonna basically shut him out. So teammate's coming the wrong way. I don't like this because now we're on like the same side. He's on 0 boost. He's chasing the play. He's doing a lot of like not great things, but he's consistent enough to touch the ball because we are, we're in champion now. So I'm gonna try and pass to him, but make it super like obvious that it's to him. Can't put it anywhere ahead of him. I'm just gonna just jab this onto the backboard. Jab it again. Can't go for that just because it's just going to be a dive and there's no point in diving. I'm just going to jab this over this guy. He went up pretty quicker than I thought, but this gives teammate a nice free ball. Just going to go back and get this boost. Play behind teammate here. So just watching where the ball's going. This guy looks like he's going to hit it. Going to come wide and then come into it. Just watching. Just watching. Just watching, staying behind the ball. Just staying behind it. This guy's coming in fast, so we just move the ball. And the ball's on the ground, so we can just 50 behind it. And it's always going to be a goal, because that last man, super scared of flicks, double jump, bumps, anything. Just go, oh, okay. I thought they would be speed flipping by now, but maybe not. So I kind of tried to like delay my speed flip to be in time with him by breaking, but we had a really good kickoff, so that works. Gonna follow up on kickoff. Always follow up unless the person taking the kickoff says otherwise, like if he said need boost. So I don't really want to go for that just because like it's risky. We're 2-0 up. What's the point in risking it? Just gonna stay behind the ball. It's completely safe. There's no need to panic. Gonna come onto the inside here. Most likely where the ball's about to go. We can move into any position from the middle. I'm actually going to go for this just because teammate looks like he's going to hit it. I mean, opponent looks like he's going to like have a really good hit, so I have to go. Going to stay inside. The guy had a good flick, but because I had like low momentum, like he went high instead of like forward, it's good for us. Can't really hit that. So it's not going to. Gonna go straight back here. We're gonna go high, jump off. I don't know what teammate's doing. Gonna take the ball into space. And we see space on the right, so that's where we're gonna go. Not gonna hit that. There's no point. It doesn't do anything for us, so just gonna try an air roll shot. Hope for the best. And spin around. So I'm gonna come onto this side of the ball, and I'm gonna hit it over here because there's clean space. He's going to look like he's going to cut it in. We're just going to hit this once. And we're going to fly after it. I'm just going to keep pushing it down this wing and try and get a demo. Couldn't get the second guy. Now come spin around because teammate's 50ing last man. So that's good. I'm going to take this back. I come up high, then come low. Going to flick it because there's like both super close. Guy got a good block on me, so teammate's ahead of me, so he's first man now. He's had a decent challenge there. Going to try and kill this guy and try and kill this guy. Teammate does have an open net. Nice. That's what we love to see. Going to try and do the best kickoff I can against these guys. So nice. And that's first game. Okay, second game. K's snipes teammate. It's gonna be goated. Gonna follow up on kickoff. See how they're not following up, and now I'm gonna have the first touch on this. I'm just gonna front flip. They had a really good save, but we had all the pressure, so teammate pops it up, which isn't sometimes the best thing to do. Just gonna stay behind this ball. He kind of did fake me by going for that and missing. So I'm just gonna come back, reset myself a little bit after that ludicrousy. Just gonna stay behind the ball. Teammate wants to go for it, so we'll just let him go. We'll stay near goal in case like a bad 50 happens. Teammate's on 0 boost, so he shouldn't really be taking outrageous 50s like that. Looks like it's going to go to the corner, and this is going to be a clear. I come back behind the teammate. So the ball switch sides. Going to stay in the middle though. Oh, my car kind of freaked out a little bit there. Going to stay on the middle. Like even if it goes over here, I can still move into it. But look, teammate can come back in and do things. He didn't have to do that, but he could have done things. I go back to net. Okay, now we turn around. I'm just gonna shoot towards net, and it's gonna be a goal. So like, let's. Wow. He just goes. I feel bad. It was. I guess it was a hard read, but he didn't have to. He didn't have to leave. I feel bad. Okay, so well, since this is a 2v1, I'm just gonna cut to the next game. So I'll see you guys there. So we won't count last game as a full game, obviously. So this is our technically third game, but we'll call it second game. We're gonna do like a light speed flip on the kickoff. It's gonna look behind us. Teammate doesn't cheat. That already scares me for like the entire game. So it's gonna try and block that using our camera. There's no need to push out. I'm just gonna stay behind the ball. Teammate hits it away from us. It's gonna hold drift after that. It's gonna spin around. Gonna leave that boost for teammate. So they're passing back. This is going to be an immediate jab up, so I'm just going to hover like that, and it should give teammate like a nice ball to go on, but teammate's in a really bad position to go for it. Like he's kind of like between being in there and then like being close to me, so it's like really hard. If he was like on backboard, it'd be a lot easier. Just going to do a front flip. I get this boost, and we're immediately going to go to it, but it doesn't mean we're going to hit it. It's going to stay behind the ball. We're going to side flip because it's in the middle. Going to take all the pads. Going to jump off. Just maintain behind the ball. Not even going to hit that. Going to try and come back in. I'm staying. See how teammate panics because he's like never goal side. By goal side, I mean between where the ball is and where our goal is. Obviously, can't go for this right now because that guy's flying for it. Can go for it now because that guy left for boost. Teammate didn't read the ball. That's okay. I hear the guy behind me coming, so I speed up to avoid the bump. This guy's taking the ball to me. He's throwing it away. I don't mind teammate moving in on that ball. It's a good ball to move in on. So I'm going to come wide and then come into it like that. The ball's super high and super awkward. And that leaves an open net. So when they're both like under the ball like this, I always take off my ball cam, have a little look, see what's going on. Sometimes people misread the ball when it's right above their head because it's super difficult. Okay, that is a unique kickoff I've never seen before. I'm going to come high. That's okay. Again, teammate doesn't need to do this. There was no need for him to come in and do that. The ball was completely fine. But the only reason he doesn't think it's fine is because he doesn't have the vision. Like, he's not using his camera to see where people are. So I'm just going to tap this once. There's no need to flip into it. The flip gets the ball further away from us. Why would we want that? So he's flicked it into our corner. It's going to turn away in case he does get a good pinch. So we see him coming in. He does a really good fake challenge. Teammate might be able to stay. Okay, he doesn't. That's fine. Really bad touch from the teammate. Nice. That's a good touch from the teammate. That's a good outplay. Turns back in on it and a nice flick. That is champ free. Like really, a really bad touch into a good side flip outplay and then an instant flick to get around last man. I love that. That's really good from the teammate. So we're just going to front flip once and stay behind the ball. So we're going to half flip once, look down, and just try and jump for it. Obviously, they miss, so we're just going to flick it high out of our box, sorry, and we're just going to shoot it forward. So we're going to try and control this back. Again, teammate, this is what happens. It's like a car crash. If teammate moves in on it when... I'm not, like, what? I almost don't want to save this. Like, why would he turn on this? There's no need for him. I'm clearly on the ball here. He comes in, like, what? I would really like to know, like, what he's thinking from that. This is a really difficult teammate to play with. Have I just been... I thought we just got Spanished in champ. Okay. Teammate took way too long to get that boost. Because like, it leaves it open for me, and then, like, he takes it, and then I'm, like, already there. And because I'm on 0 boost, it took me, like, a while. Just faking. Making them jump. Teammate can come in on this. Good pop-up. A little bit too far away from himself, but... Just going to jab it against the wall. Just going to instant flick over this guy. So the ball's falling towards the corner, so we're just going to let it. Then try and catch. I'm just going to just do an instant front flip flick because teammate's really ahead of the play. And that's just going to be a goal. So teammate's super ahead of the play, which means like he wants the pass. But it's pretty open if he just gets that on target. But because he doesn't, it's like almost an immediate counter attack. So looks like they're going to try and kill it this way because that guy went for boost. So I'm going to like try and stop it by killing it the other way. Again, I'm going to try and kill it towards my teammate. And I don't trust his teammate so far, so I'm going to come really far back, come into net, play really far behind him because he's making, like, he's being, like, super inconsistent, which is what I expect from champ, but he's just moving in on, like, every touch that I have, which, like, can be good, but he's choosing the wrong decisions. Just waiting in case he gets a bump. Trying to get around that guy without getting like bumped or 50'd myself. So we're going to look like we're going to hit it and then we're going to come this way. So it is open, so teammate can just shoot it in there. That's nice. I hate these goal explosions. So that guy obviously had a massive whiff because he's trying to come in at like literally the opposite angle and then try and skim it in, which is it's a really hard shot. And since I'm coming from behind the ball, goal side, it's going to be super difficult for them to even get a touch on this. And since it's GG, we'll hit a bit of a... Oh my god. A bit of a too hard flick. So we're just going to jump and block the ball. Just playing the ball there. I come to the right, and it would be an open net, but it's a bit of a risky touch from the teammate, but because we're goal side, we remain grounded, remain calm. It's all good. And we'll get into the final game of the episode. The final game. We are here. Okay. Let's hope this teammate is a little bit less inconsistent than the last one. But it is champ, so like I obviously know the level that they're playing at. Just going to come into the middle here. So he's challenging off of the sidewall. I'm actually just going to really lightly touch this so I can just follow it up. So like there's no angle here, so like why would I shoot? There's no need to. I can try and kill this guy now, maybe. If not, teammate's there. He gets a good touch. This guy has a good touch as well. So I'm going to come in. Like, we don't need to hit that because this guy's just going to slam it against the wall. Just going to hit over this guy. And then we get a 50 on the last man. Teammate's going to have a nice pickup here. That guy's got, like, no boost. So, like, even if he does challenge, it does nothing. Just gonna try and hit it around this guy. That's okay. This guy looks like he's coming in, so we're just gonna hit it over him. So right now there's no need, like everything that they're doing is kind of pointless, right? They're just hitting it or like trying to hit it around us, but they're not like following up. Like this is good from Bayo bad, but the ball's flat right now, so we should close it down, use our side flip. So like there's no need to hit this away from ourselves. We're just gonna drop it. I'm a bit unlucky with the post hit, but teammate has a really good read and a really good follow. But yeah, absolutely, we're not doing anything super fancy. It's gonna follow. Oh god, teammate's had a really weird kickoff. It's gonna remain central, so we can go for stuff like this. I honestly didn't expect him to get it on target, so I was like super delayed with my jump, but it happens in champ, so why not do it myself, I guess. Maybe I should pay a little bit more attention, but good shot from... Oh god. You're right, I definitely should pay more attention. Teammate is... Every teammate has had a really weird kickoff. Like, I thought that, like, champs would be able to speed flip, I'll be honest. Like, I'm pretty sure in the diamond video there was speed flipping, so... It's odd. Okay. I'm gonna go... Ooh, this is very awkward from that guy. That's my bad. Just missed the ball. Just gonna avoid the bumps. It's like a really messy game, just because everyone like is chucking themselves at the ball. That's a good 50. So we're just gonna move in on this. Yeah, see that guy's like hitting it, but like pointlessly. He's just chasing the ball, but like not in the good chasey way, like of having control. So he's just probably gonna dive again. Like he's facing me, so that leaves him open to demos. Teammate is... So okay, so like why did this happen from teammate? He's out of position, right? So like he's on the side, he's not in the middle, and the bounce goes over his head, and then he tries to hit it, and obviously misses, and he wants to forfeit. So we tried to get a nice little doink there, but just a little bit delayed. Gonna come in and just gonna put it towards the side, jump up on the backboard, let that guy hit it. Teammate is again out of position because he's like on the front post, which is super hard to read. But he's got the mechs to flip reset, so thank God. Teammate should pass this back because like right now he's kind of turning in on nothing. This is a perfect example of like being rewarded for a bad play. Like usually if you turn in on a play like that, so like right now, like I'm turning in, but I don't want to because it's a bad decision. That's a good touch from the teammate there. So we'll just make ourselves available on this side. So we see the net is open, right? This is a really good example of the two players like just following each other. So like right now, look, they're both pushing and flipping in the same direction. We'll let that guy have the go. He needs the morale. Okay, we'll just slowly jump for this, and we'll just slowly put it towards target. There's no need to absolutely whack it. I would much prefer it to be on target than I would for it to be like whacked away from me. Like the reason this has happened is because when I shot it, I did it like softly and I got it on target, so it's kept like in their half. If I just whack this against their backboard and it goes flying away, teammate won't have the best opportunity anymore. Gonna just stay behind the ball. We're into this boost, we're gonna pick it up, come back to the middle. And there's our opportunity. So if we stayed on the sides like everyone else is, we're not gonna get these opportunities. We can see the opportunities for sure, but we're never gonna be able to get to them because we're gonna be so far away. Distance management is really hard and is something you kind of learn throughout playing Rocket League. This guy's kickoff is super weird. Like he like flips out and then it's gonna try and block behind the ball. Gonna look to see where everyone else is. Like okay, so teammate like right there, he doesn't need to like push the ball forward. See how I'm taking it to the side and they're messing up from it? I'm just gonna fake that guy. Like he thinks I'm going to move it to, like, nowhere. So, like, why would I do that? It's going to jab it up high. And it creates mistakes. So that guy's out of the play, so I'm going to jab up really high now. This guy's going to hit it to my teammate. And teammate takes a good 50, and we're just going to shoot it in the net. So teammate has a really good 50 here because he's 50ing it, like, from the side, and it goes middle. I love that. That's perfect. And that is all the games done. So thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace, peace.